Ikenna!
Who is that?
Ikenna, yeah!
Who are you?
Ikenna, yeah!
Who are you? What do you want? What do you want? What's the problem? Don't let her less.
No man, who gave you the authority to barge into my palace, standing before me, carrying the sacred country? Do you realize what this means?
Your Majesty, you go Omenka the third of Isikwato Kingdom. It is not my intention to cause chaos or to disturb your peace. I do not have the luxury of time to speak, as too many words do not fill a basket. But no matter how careful a child might be, you should be very careful not to play with the tail of a viper.
Who are you?
I am Afam, the son of Omenka, the blind goldsmith, grandson of Odidika the Otodo, from the tribe of kings and from the clan of kingmakers.
Afam, what is your mission?
I am here to see Ikenna, your son, for he has beaten more than he can chew. For when a deity negatively does more than is expected, the people shows it the tree or the wood it is made of.
Have you come to banter words with your king? Or have you forgotten that I am king and my word is law?
Onyeze, I am a bitter man. For your son Ikenna has refused and sworn never to let me rest. But when a child refuses or has sworn that the mother would not rest, he himself will never find rest.
Afam, the sluggishness of a camel is not cowardice, but gentility. I ask again, what is it?
Onyeze, stays in the green grass is not foolishness, but a comprehensive posture for defense and attack. Your son Ikenna ambushed me on the road, made away with my motorcycle, and beat me up. And since then till now, I've never seen neither Ikenna nor my motorcycle.
How dare you think that my son, the crown prince of Isikwato, can stoop so low as such?
Onyeze, a babu cannot say for sure what a monkey carries at his back is doing while he eats his face in front.
Afam, what are you trying to insinuate? I say, what do you mean?
Agunechemba, the son of Ikukamanonya, the great warrior of Isikwato. You are the lion that guides Isikwato at night and watches over them by day. That clearly defines you as a bona fide son of the soil. And when a proverb is thrown to a son of the soil and he begins to ask for explanations, or this Yanoka, Your Majesty, I came here because he who keeps quiet when oppressed is worse than the oppressor. A child is so foolish to think that because his noodles got done earlier than those who are cooking beans are lazy. Tell your son that those whose kernel are cracked by benevolent spirits do not forget to be humble.
Afam, you shall not point your fingers at your king. A child is considered foolish when he gathers the guts to challenge his chief to a duel. Or no matter how drunk a man can be, there is always a fresh bottle lying in wait. Even in his superior state of drunkenness, he shall always recognize his father.
The God who lives in heaven forbid it that I should point my fingers at my king. For I understand that you are king and your word is law. But Onyeze, tell Ikenna that you cannot be the child and ask him not to cry. Tell your son, out of this boy. Tell Ikenna that our custom has it that when a child respects an elderly one, he shall feed and dine with him. I understand that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And when a man touches the warm blood of power, humility is the first quality to fade away. Aside royalty, Ikenna is an unmatch to me. He is very unfit to face me. He should not allow his youthful exuberance to spread up to a person like Afam, the son of Omenka, the goldsmith.
I refuse to watch you lay your useless threat on my son, the crown prince of Isikwato. A foolish child who Chi thinks that he can challenge his Chi is already doomed for his worst. Afam, go and do your worst.
Iwe, tell Ikenna I shall be back for him. Tell Ikenna that I will be back for my palace. Tell Ikenna that I will be back.
Leave my palace. Leave right away. I said leave. I don't want to see you in my palace again. Afam, or whatever you call yourself, leave my palace. What nonsense.
Oh,
do that.
My mission here is aborted.
Move.
Only Isikwato. He was Eze Omenka III of Isikwato Kingdom. You are the king, and your word is law. You don't talk about my king. What is it? Tell me that and I, the Aguna Chamber, will handle it with ease. Because a king like you shouldn't be seen or found in a public square like this. What is it, my king? Tell me.
Aguna Chamber.
My king.
It beats my imagination that a son of this soil will enter my palace with a sacred Akukwanchichi in his hands. Does it mean you want to desecrate the sanctity of this throne?
My king, he did not enter the palace. We only met him at the King's Avenue. My king, what do you want now? What is it?
Any sacrifice that requires you to bring a dog also requires you to bring human. An attempt to murder has already murdered when the right time strikes.
Yes, my king, I understand you very well. But we know that a backing dog and no true son of Isikwato Kingdom will ever give birth to the desire to harm the prince.
Until a rotten tooth is removed, he who chews must chew with caution. Not underestimate the power of a made-up mind, for there is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind.
Oh, my king, Majesty, don't you think you are overbothering yourself by this matter of transient value? Do not put your mind to the threat of this boy. As they say, empty vessels nest the largest noise. And concerning the sacredness of the throne, its fortification by the gods of Isikwato Kingdom, an order from King Omenka III of Isikwato will wipe this boy and his current power.
Agune Chamber, the warlord of Isikwato. Your loyalty to the throne is not in that. But matters like this is a decisive action that requires a decisive decision. Come, let me tell you.
Long live my king.
Go in peace. Thank you.